Hello, guys. It's me, Poncho, here again. Today, I got two surprising announcements. The first one I'm going to start with is my birthday's coming up in 2 days. I'm going to be 17 years old. Wow. Time does fly by fast. Am I right? And the second and most important one, if you read the title of this video, yes, it's been 5 years since I did the Blue's Clues movie. Yeah, I know a lot of people have already seen this movie, but I think a lot of people think it's newer. It's newer to a lot of people because I put it up on YouTube almost 2 years ago. But the truth is, I did make this movie back in 2020 when the pandemic happened. I was being homeschooled and I made the movie at home and stuff like that. And, for those who don't know, the Blue's Clues movie was a film I did back in that year, 2020, 5 years ago from today. And it's a copy of a 2019 horror film called The Banana Splits Movie. A horror movie about about a kid. It's his birthday. He gets tickets. Goes with his family to go to this kids show. Just a live performance of the show. The robots become evil. They come slaughtering people. Have to stop the robots. The story is pretty simple to follow along, and the story of the Blue's Clues movie is pretty similar to that story. And you can also find the trailer for the Blue's Clues movie in my YouTube channel. And it even has a description about the story, I think. So, yeah, the story is very similar to the Banana Splits movie, like by a lot. But, anyways, I'm trying to think of what else. I have a lot in my head. Back then, I'd usually make movies with paper people, and, back then I really liked it, and now it's just like, my movies have gotten a little bit better throughout the years. But when, I did the Blue's Clues movie, it was a movie that I used to talk about, like, almost every day, like, my movies and stuff. I even made merchandise, like plushies, fan art, stuff like that. I made, like, a bunch of, like, stuff out of that features the Blue's Clues movie. And, and now I usually make movies with Flip-A-Clip now. I make animated movies out of that, and it's gotten a little bit better throughout the years, I think. Like the One Weekend at Dromby's movie. That movie, I did Flip-A-Clip with that, and it was maybe a little bit better than the Blue's Clues movie, but I don't know. But, yeah, so I did do a few movies back in late 2020. I did Attack of the Zombie plushies and the Blue's Clues movies, and those two movies I did put on YouTube along with the One Weekend at Dromby's movie, which came out 2 years ago. That movie, the One Weekend at Dromby's movie, but the Blue's Clues movie is older than that, But it just seems newer to people, the Blue's Clues movie, because I made that movie 5 years ago, and I widely put it out about 2 years ago. So before I put it on YouTube, if you're, like, in my family, you'd have to, like, go on my iPad where I had the film. You'd have to watch it edited on iMovie or just watch clips of it on the Photos app on the iPad. So yeah, and you can definitely tell that was made like 5 years ago, because now I'm 17. So if you compare my voice acting to that movie to now, you can definitely tell my voice has changed. You can tell that was like a few years ago. longer ago than I put the movie out in 2023. Because, you know, you can tell I'm older now, and my voice has really changed, so, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty surprising. So, yeah, if you haven't yet, just check out the Blue's Clues movie. I mean, if you're not, you know, a fan of horror, or if you're too young, don't watch it. It has some violence, some gore, you know, something you expect out of horror, so, just don't watch it if you don't want to. Alright, well, I think that's about it. That's mostly what I got out of my head. So yeah, I did make movies with paper people, and now I usually just do Flip-A-Clip, so yeah. I don't really do films with paper people or plush toys anymore. So yeah. Okay, I think that's it. So yeah, in 2 days it'll be my birthday. I might put out another video in 2 days. About my birthday, you know. Yeah, so this might be a yearly thing. Maybe I'll put videos of my birthday, like yearly maybe, but I don't know. If I don't put a video up in like 2 days, you know, you can come to this video and say happy birthday, happy early birthday, like you can say happy birthday right now, or if I do put a video up, then you can say happy birthday, or, you know, if you're late to the party, just say happy late birthday. You have permission to do all that if you want, if you feel like it. So, yeah, thank you for staying here with me. Alright, well, that's the video. So, you have a good day, and, bye.